All right, we have a newly renovated apartment, and I think it might be fun for us to pursue other relationships. One of the things I thought that it was very sweet that Hojin had sent us such a lovely little gift, and clearly considering the heart shapes all involved here, there's something going on here relationship wise. I feel like he is very interested in us. And I think at least we should give it a try. Look into it, pursue it, whatever we want to call it. Okay, I'm assuming by this it means he's getting well, I would have thought he's getting closer, but it seems like he's getting further away. I'm not sure what that means. Interesting. Well, we're learning anyway. Okay. Oh, he declined to make plans with us. Ouch. Okay. Well, I am gonna have her make something to actually maybe not that. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's go ahead and maybe get something to eat somewhere and consider meeting someone else. I don't necessarily want her to stay with the relationship that she's in right now. I felt like that whole date was a bit awkward, not exactly, the amazing date I had hoped for, considering they share such similarities. But one of the things that she wants to do or her ambitions, we should say, is to have a positive conversation with an unfamiliar Zoe and have positive friendship conversations. So maybe we can consider making a new friend. Now we get a text from Hojin saying, "Being with you makes me so happy." But then why did you not come over when we asked you to? Having a friend like you makes my life shine so much brighter. I mean, it's all positive. Like, what the heck? All right, well, we're here at the Dewan Deli, and I'm wondering, how do we go about order? Oh, that's a safe. We don't want to mess with that. I I do know that we have abilities to make less savory options, but yeah, we're gonna for now we're playing it safe. We're being, proper citizens and kind of looking into, just living our best lives right now. And maybe later on, either she will be with someone who is not quite so positive karma, or maybe, a child of theirs or something like that. But I think she's going to just grab something to eat right now, and then maybe we can go ahead and greet warmly. Just kind of get to know you a little bit. What do we have here? Oh, somebody didn't clean up after themselves. So she's going to have a little seat. One of the things I have to say, this was so amazing. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode or if it was something that I was talking about in the last episode, but they fixed the whole eating thing that I had said was kind of an issue to me. They have it now so that they will be more likely to eat it right away, which is awesome. I'm kind of loving that. I love that you sat with us, but it would be even better if we could actually have a conversation. And, I can't expect much, I guess. Like, we had to wait quite a while for Sims to be able to do more than one thing at a time. So, I'm trying to have the benefit of the doubt here and give the Zoys a little time to adjust to multitasking. But, and maybe, some might say it's impolite to talk while eating. So I guess that's an option as well. I had hoped to get you to do some yoga. I'm wondering if there's someplace like a yoga studio that we could go, or some kind of gym that might have that kind of thing. Okay, we need to greet you before we can carry on much more conversations. And we want to talk about coexistence. So if we could sneak that into the conversation at some point, that'd be great. You also want to read a self-help book and submit some news. Okay, yep, positive conversations, there we go. Rhetoric leveled up to 2. Mila Davis has reached rhetoric level 2. Now we can say this Zoya is a smooth talker. They can now purchase a larger stall, and they can also actively engage in sales activities. Interesting. We haven't really done much of the whole... Okay, talk about that rude customer. Oh, you're busy? But I just wanted to... What? Okay, well, we at least completed one of our goals. So, maybe we can just get to know you, greet respectfully, perhaps. You know, I just like to mix up the various things, and I want to see what happens if we complete a level of one of our goals here. Let's see. I need to keep remembering what they're ambitions. They're called ambitions. Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay, can we describe the benefits of a vegetarian diet? That just seems like such a problem. I don't know. Discuss that, share some gaming strategies, recommend some yoga poses. Can we just throw a yoga mat down someplace? This place is kind of large, actually. We have, oh, it looks like a shop over here. How do we get in there, though? Like, is that someplace we can actually enter? It's like a weird combination of... Oh, that must be where the employees get changed. Never mind. Alright, you're feeling tranquil, confident, concentrated, and excited. Oh, because you love vegetarian diets. I don't even know if I actually ordered a vegetarian food, because I kind of forgot that I made her vegetarian. Okay, I think we should probably let her get back to work. Although, talking about coexistence would have been great, but we're going to have to wait on that. And it looks like we can use this room here. We have to use the bathroom just a little bit. It's kind of pretty early yet, so maybe we should... oh wait, can we get into this area? I was just going to see if maybe we could read the book, but it looks like this is all employee type things, so probably can't do that. It would have been nice to be able to read a book. I also will love, I'm assuming it's coming, when we can actually own a bike. Because I think it would be fun to ride around on a bike. I do see that we can ride around in cars, but I would love to have a bike. I guess maybe we're gonna have to find something to do elsewhere. Let's head home. Well, she's gonna read her self-help book in her filthy, dark bedroom because I forgot to give her a lamp on her desk. Then she's gonna watch a bit of yoga on TV, and probably should have her do some cleaning. It's getting kind of gross in here. Alright, I got her a lamp. And her charm is now up to level 3 from reading that self-help book. It is definitely helping her. Okay, I'm honestly surprised. I feel like if you're going to watch a fitness channel, you should also be doing it at the same time. Now, she's still leveling up the skill, but I think it would have been nice if they, like, pulled out a mat or something and did that in front of the screen. That would have been much more immersive, in my opinion. Maybe something that can be added later. I've had her use the vacuum 3 times now, and these windows are still dirty. I will say it again, I really wish that we could just select the things that we want to clean, or at least have that option on the items, and then be able to, like, maybe do a general clean if we want to, or specifically clean items. It just feels like it would be easier to be able to select the floor, or select, you know, a sink, or in this case, select the door, and be like, okay, clean this. This is a new one. She wants to consult a teddy bear. Boys with a rule-abiding value in life want to talk to a teddy bear to enhance their self-discipline and sense of responsibility. Okay, I wonder if we can buy a teddy bear, or if we have to, like, pick one up somewhere. I feel like a large teddy bear is going to be the way to go here. Okay. Oh, and he is large. Oh my goodness. But I kind of love him. Okay, I think... well, if we put you in front of the window, in reality, you would get faded. But I kind of feel like it would be cute if you were there, but it looks like I can't do that. Maybe we should go with the small one. As much as I want the big one, can we place you someplace more convenient? Okay, I wouldn't say it's the most conveniently placed. No, we can't talk to you. So I'm assuming then we need the big one. I grabbed a yoga mat while I was in there, but let's see if we can do this. There we go. Share concerns. Okay, so it's very similar to the teddy bears that are in Sims, where the kids can talk to them. The adults usually seem to only use the Sim ones to kind of deal with anger. So I kind of like that you can talk to a teddy bear. That's just really cute. I want to say too, one lovely detail to me is when they change, they actually go to a dresser. Alright, she woke up very hungry today. So let's go ahead and get her something lovely. I think a chicken breast salad sounds pretty good. Oh, she leveled up to level 2 of cooking, so that should open up some more food options for us now. It's 80 degrees out in summer, so I think we should definitely take advantage of that. But I think I've decided I'm going to have her do a little bit of yoga before she deals with her hygiene and before we head out on the town. She also wants to play video games. She's very, very much in the mood to play video games. So we might want to sneak that in somewhere, but I think we'll do that as part of her, like, getting out. She didn't even give me a chance to try to get her someplace else. She so needed to play with the handheld console that she was just going to do it right away. Probably the fastest yoga workout I think I've seen anyone ever do. And somehow she's also hungry again. I'm thinking like the food doesn't really fill them up very much. I'm hoping that more expensive here will be something a little more filling. That'd be really nice. I'm also wondering, like, she is doing things that she, like, fulfilling her urges. But as far as ambitions, we are working toward the cheerful neighbor here. But I don't know that that's necessarily the best thing for her. But there's really not a lot that really fits with it. Um, yeah, career success, we're not even in a career. Stay healthy, maybe. But she's not really, like, how is a master chef about staying healthy? I don't necessarily feel like that makes sense. Neat freak, we're maybe eventually we want to do the family type thing. Knowledge and learning, okay, yeah, buy a bookshelf and do some reading. It's a lot of just reading stuff over and over. So I kind of feel like I'm not sure where we need to be or what we want to accomplish, which is kind of how we ended up on the cheerful neighbor in the first place. And most of that is kind of just repetition of what we had to do on the previous levels. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like those need some work. Some people do use the ambition type concept as goals to work toward and to help kind of guide a story, especially, you know, if you're struggling creatively as far as what you want to do with a story and, you know, your Zois are not necessarily helping along the story, you know, you might need some guidance, and I feel like that doesn't really provide it for you. All right, we've gotten in a nice meal, had a workout session, you know, just kind of generally took care of our needs, and I think it's about time we head on out. Now, I want to try to find some place that might have some kind of games to play, but also, you know, people to meet and that sort of thing. We do have like temple grounds and things like that. Coin booth karaoke, Nuri Plaza. We could go back to the gaming cafe. That feels kind of repetitive. I'd like to go someplace different. Let's check out the lounge, see what it's about. Well, it's saying looking for a classy way to end your day. So I'm gonna guess that's more of like a, you know, a lounge. Maybe we go to the temple area and just kind of check things out. Probably not going to find any video games there to play, but it should help us find some people to chat with. Oh, this place is gorgeous. Wow. This is beautiful. And believe it or not, someplace to play a game. This must be a good selfie spot right there. We'll have to check that out in a moment. I want to let her play and see if she can get one of these. Okay, those are cute. Let's... Oh, no! Now we have to try it again. We probably should examine it first. Wait, did you get one? No, you got the old one in there. Oh, no, not again! Alright, let's examine the machine. You know, really find... Oh, she moonwalked for a second there. Really find a good spot. Okay. Alright, one last try. That's it. Totally not gonna do any more than this. This is gonna be... Ah. Alright. Serious this time? 4th time's a charm. That's how the saying goes, right? Sure. Wait. No! Alright, we're this invested. Just one more time. Once, that's it. We're stopping at 5. No more than 5. Okay, I'm serious. This thing's rigged. Okay, let's check out some of these selfie spots. See what these are about. Oh, maybe we should invite over... Let's see. Call over Hojin, like we wanted to. And see if he'll come visit us. Because I think it would be kind of fun if he came by. I'm not sure why they show us... Like, okay, so he's getting closer. Okay, he is coming over. Excellent. Okay. Hojin, hello. You've made it to your destination. Let's see what memories and stories the Zois will create. Okay, so ask about his career. He feels so sweet. I don't know. You know, I want to know more about him. Okay, did you tell us what your career was? Wait, that's not where we go in here to find out. Okay. You're a friend. What do we know about you? You're an adult and a scholar. Okay. We don't know your career yet. Have we finished asking? We'll have to check that after we ask a few questions. Let's see. Recommend book for health improvement. She's very much about health and wellness and that kind of thing. Share about okay, so you did read that self-help book the other day. Now, anyone who reads self-help books, they always have to let you know about it and talk about it. It's changing their lives and they want to share that with others. We should probably find out about your marital status as well before we consider pursuing this romantically. Now, if you're married, that is a whole other can of worms that we're just gonna close right back up, okay? So let's make sure. Okay, we still don't know your career or your marital status. Okay, ask about career. Wait. Okay, he's single. Okay. You're not married yet, but okay, but what's your job? Okay. Reveal secret. Oh, in between jobs, right? Oh. Okay, that one's a little, you know, but not a problem. Okay, say that sharing joy doubles it. I like that. I think that's actually a really great philosophy. Let's describe the wonders of coffee. How could we forget that she's always talking about coffee? Okay, hopefully you like coffee. Do you love coffee or are you a tea guy? I'm personally a tea gal, but, you know, hey. Oh, hello. Achieved ambition goal level 1. You have successfully achieved your first goal. A gentle, cool breeze greets you with a congratulations. Even if the peak is not yet in sight, remember that starting is half the journey. Reward 100 meow coins. A small amount of meow coins is awarded to those who reach the first stage of their ambition goals. Open the ZOI card to check your next objective. Today's small achievement may one day lead to a great success. It's very dramatic, by the way. Okay. So we want to have positive friendship conversation 15 times and give a thank you card or surprise gift 10 times. Okay. Can we... Oh. She's so happy. I don't. She's such a positive person. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's see. Why don't you ask them something you're curious about? And I'm trying to find. Oh, I want to give him a little gift. I guess we'll do the thank you card. Thank him for the gift he gave us, and then I'll need to figure out how to give a gift. Um, say you want to play Zoe Life together. She's very much into, you know, Zoe Life right now, so that makes sense. It's been the game she's playing, like, a lot. Oh, we're at the select a relationship stage, but we're still friends. Okay. Do we confess that we feel awkward yet? Oh, I don't know. I think it would be fun to choose something a little more, like, she's still a little unsure about things. You know, he did come on a little strong to start with, and maybe she's just feeling like that was a little much. But, you know, give him a hey pal. Oh, that. Okay, but it doesn't mean that I don't want to explore it more. You know, we enjoy the time we spent together. See, a little bit of mixed signals there. I know. We're really kind of messing with him a little bit, but okay. Say that everything in the world is beautiful in its own way. Some of these interactions feel so random. I also keep clicking on. Okay. Oh, talk about great places to eat. Be like, oh, have you been over to the deli? The food there is really good. Maybe we should go check that out together sometime. You know, let's plan a little date. You know, a friendly date. We don't, you know, want anything too serious. Just kind of explore our options a little bit. Hang out. You know, I realize, you know, I am seeing Hyunung, but it doesn't have to be, you know, anything serious. It just testing the waters a little bit, okay? All right, let's make it kind of a short thing. We're just gonna do like maybe a little kind of coffee date, and the cafe. I don't think we've been here yet, so we'll give that a try. And Tuesday at 12 p.m. I have. Oh, that's like in 20 minutes. Yeah, that would be great. We can do that. Okay, recommended actions. We want to do some drinking of coffee. Maybe get something to eat. She's constantly hungry. And then conversation. Let's just be kind. We'll just stick with being kind. If we choose to do any romantic interactions, we'll kind of get there when we get there. Okay, we need to get a picnic mat. Okay. We might have to maybe open that up. Oh, move together, spend time with the friends you invited. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're already getting oh, he's doing the hair thing. He's getting nervous. I also can't close that again. This has happened to me a couple of times. Where I can't close this. And maybe if I go into photo mode, we can get there. Can we make you look surprised? Or is it... Nope, it's only her that looks surprised. Joyful wink. Okay. She looks a little bit like she's passing gas. I'm just saying. And he looks a little bit like he's concerned about the fact that she did. All right, let's get a really awkward photo of the two of you. I think it's cute that they are so awkward around each other. No, nothing I do will close that. Fantastic. Okay, had to restart the game to get rid of it, but we finally got rid of it. All right. Okay, before we leave, try that claw machine. We'll see you at the date. Maybe he's got to run and do some errands real quick. So we'll catch up with him in a moment. I think in like 9 minutes. Alright, we're gonna play this until we get it, darn it. We are getting a chick doll. I don't care how many times it takes. Well, we're gonna play it until we get it or until we have to leave for our date, because we have to. Is he gonna, oh wait, he's gonna come and watch us? Oh, no, he's examining the garbage. Oh no, a flower. I didn't know you could examine the flowers. Oh, you can observe or smell the... Oh, testing the waters is starting now. Did you happen to get one yet? No. Oh, there we go, finally. That's a sign of good luck, right? Alright, we're here at Cafe... Oh, can we get in there? Oh, there we go. I couldn't get in there for a second. Okay. Is he here? Or did he stand us up? Hello? Wait, I think that's him coming in now. Nope. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, we can... Oh, maybe we can order something here. Let's see. Order from the drinks menu. Let's get a cappuccino. And try to find him. Can we, like... focus on you? Like, where are you? Where's our date? Oh, wait. There he is. Okay. He's outside just walking back and forth. He's nervous. He wants to make a good impression. Being late for your first date is not a good impression. Just saying. We were supposed to start this date 48 minutes ago. Just saying, you know, might want to keep that in mind. Alright. Say you were waiting for the date. You know, fair enough. You were waiting quite a while for that date. She's just gonna slowly sip this and be like, okay, yep. I gotta talk to him. I'm gonna be okay with this. I'm gonna let it go. But I wasn't thrilled about him being late. And I'm sure he's gonna have like a really good explanation for it. As he sits awkwardly next to her. Okay. Oh. Improved book. Okay, describe the benefits of a vegetarian diet. She's always got to talk about it, you know? Compliment that picture that he uploaded. Okay. Maybe we're feeling a little more confident in things, you know, so we'll go ahead and kind of choose that confidence. Not confident and the same. Confidant would be more the word I'm looking for here. Oh, hello. Little flowers is really cute. Okay, so we've kind of, you know, bumped things up a little bit. I wouldn't say it's like romance yet, but take care of their health. Yeah, maybe she is a little concerned about Hojin. He has a few extra pounds, you know, and she is a little unsure about that. She is going to try a little bit of a pickup line, though. I think they have the same glasses. Actually, his might be a little more square than hers. Wait, did that work? Did you actually... You're feeling tranquil, confident, curious? Okay, ask what they did right before the date. Ah, okay. And compliment his outfit. It's exactly the same one he was wearing 10 minutes ago, but we really like it. Okay, and then analyze a novel's theme. That feels like, you know, she'd be very into things like that. I really would like for us to grab something to eat. I wish we could do it together. Let's order an omelet. I don't think she can make an omelet, so maybe she's just gonna order one while she's here. And then, do we want to try out another pickup line, or gift him a bouquet? That's kind of her signature. You know, she really does like to give the bouquets. How long does it take to order an omelet? You're a vegetarian, so like cheese and some veggies. It's not too complicated. Okay, yep, coming over here to pick it up. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Wait, I'm getting hungry just looking at that. Dude, could you maybe sit with your date? Just a thought process here. Or are you trying to get him over into a more private area? Also, I have the walls hidden, but apparently that only works at home. Hiding walls home. Okay. I don't know what we just accomplished, but we apparently accomplished it. You want to read another self-help book. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's getting hungry too, so he's grabbing something to eat. And he's got an empty hand, and he's gonna sit at the table next to you. Probably because there's, donuts over here. Okay, well... yeah, can we at least, I don't know, talk to you? Okay, apparently the date is over already. That was the fastest 2 hours. Okay, she's going to talk to him. I think. If she can catch up with him. He was leaving before she even finished eating. Oh, good. Okay, we caught up to him. Okay, can we, like, maybe... I don't know. I want to get a picture. This is kind of a cute moment. Kind of. I mean, it's... looks a little awkward, but we're good. We're doing well. I love that we can take pictures like this and actually adjust the poses and everything and the lighting right within the game. Huge feature right there for those of us who like to take lots of pictures. I kind of like it. Alright, we're gonna try a little bit of a romantic interaction. Give him a heartfelt hug. He zipped around for that one. Oh. Little too fast, I guess. Okay. So he's feeling a little unsure about things too. That's great. But I mean, we're still friends. She was feeling really confident, and you know, okay. Talk about some memes, break the ice a little bit, be a little funny, and then I think we're gonna head home, play some games, read a self-help book, and get ready for school tomorrow. But that is where I'm gonna wrap it up for... oh, hang tight. Gotta read this message. I finally got to say the things I've been keeping in my heart. I'll cherish this date forever. Dude, you had a chance to give her a hug, and you didn't take it. But you'll cherish this date forever? Say the things I've been keeping... There are so many mixed signals in this relationship already. I don't know. Oh, he's so sweet, though. The moments we shared passed by like quiet scenes from a movie. Thank you for opening up to me. I'd love to have more of these deep conversations. I was reminded today that we don't always see things the same way. It made me feel a little awkward the whole time. I don't necessarily feel that we felt awkward. I think we'd love to have more of these deep conversations. I think that would be a positive without being, like, overly weird. It was a deep and honest conversation. I want to share more meaningful moments like this with you. Okay, can we send you a gift? I feel like that's an option somehow, but I'm not exactly sure how. I think it's something I can do with my phone. Someone is singing beautifully behind us. Oh wait, I think it's with the contacts. Okay, Give does not live in the current region. Okay, from what I understand, that means they don't actually have a property here. So we can't gift them, in that way. Like, they're like an NPC. They don't actually live in the world yet, so that's what the situation is. But, alright, so apparently she's going to sit down and practice guitar for a bit. Apparently she thinks she can do better than the current singer. Yeah, maybe. And we are finally going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.